So, I recently put up a poll on my Telegram channel asking my fans to tell me who they thought had the most Bitcoin. Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy, Larry Fink from BlackRock, and Elon Musk from Tesla were the choices. The results were very interesting, and they do have something to do with Shiba Inus, which we will look into in this movie. So make sure you don't leave. Disclaimer starting right away. Most people think that Larry Fink, who is the CEO of BlackRock, owns the most Bitcoin, which makes sense. BlackRock wants to get a Bitcoin ETF, which shows that the company is interested in Bitcoin. The company also owns about a quarter of the world's money, which means that they have plenty of money to buy as many Bitcoin as they can. So it's clear why Fink got the poll. There's no way to know for sure if he owns Bitcoin, though. Talk more about having the most, unless he says so in public. But if it turned out that he really does own a lot of cryptocurrencies, it would be a huge boost for the cryptocurrency market. I mean, BlackRock is one of the biggest shareholders in a lot of different companies in many different businesses, so their involvement in the crypto market would be a big vote of confidence for the market. And since the price of Bitcoin is going up, we can expect the same thing to happen with SHIB. Elon Musk came in second, which was interesting. Again, it's easy to see why people think Elon Musk has a lot of cryptocurrency. He has always been very open about his support for the cryptocurrency market. Because he loves Doge, he doesn't mind being called the Doge father. Even Shiba Inu has gained from his help, as the token has often done well when Musk does something. We already know that Musk's Tesla owns a lot of cryptocurrency, and it was recently made public that the company has not been buying any more cryptocurrency and has not been selling any of its stocks either. At the end of the quarter, CoinDesk said that the net value of its digital assets was $184 million, which is the same as it has been for the past 3 quarters. Also, Tesla used to take Bitcoin as a form of payment, and they had plans to soon start taking other cryptocurrencies, like SHIB, as well. Some people may think that Bitcoin was taken off the market as a way to pay because Musk no longer believed in it. Bitcoin mining is bad for the environment, and Musk has said that once things change, Tesla will start taking Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as payment again. The thing about the poll that shocked me the most was that MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor was said to have the least amount of Bitcoin. In fact, MicroStrategy might own more cryptocurrencies than the other companies. MicroStrategy recently chose to buy the dip, and now they own Bitcoin worth about $4.4 billion. In fact, they were losing money on their Bitcoins until they bought some more recently. Even their financials are the same. Since MicroStrategy accepted Bitcoin, both companies have done better than every major asset class. MicroStrategy is not finished, though. The company is going to sell $750 million worth of stock, and some of the money from that sale is going to be used to buy more Bitcoin. This isn't crazy at all, since Michael Saylor has always been very open about his support for cryptocurrencies. More than $500 million could be used to buy Bitcoin. If that really does happen, Bitcoin might finally start the long-awaited euphoric run. And it's been coming for a long time. Bitcoin has been on the edge for a while, and there's no way that the addition of close to $1 billion won't push it over the edge and into a bullish run as a SHIB holder. There's no doubt that this is something to be happy about. We already know that altcoins are loosely related to Bitcoin. When the price of Bitcoin goes up, the price of most altcoins also goes up. We've seen this with SHIB, where the price of SHIB goes up right after the same thing happens with Bitcoin. So MicroStrategy's decision could really help the SHIB market. If you thought this was really helpful, please leave a review and tell your friends about this video. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm, so I can keep making movies that are better and better. But MicroStrategy isn't the only business with good news for the Shiba Inu market. I already said that Musk's decision to stop accepting Bitcoin payments for Tesla wasn't because he doesn't believe in cryptocurrency anymore, but because Bitcoin mining doesn't use green energy. Musk also said in public that Tesla would start taking cryptocurrency payments again as soon as Bitcoin. At least 50 of the energy is from green sources. Well, it looks like that will happen faster than we thought before. Recent changes show that mining for Bitcoin is now more environmentally friendly than it has ever been. Experts say that it is even better for the environment than electric cars. And that's just totally crazy. I guess it shows that Bitcoin and the whole cryptocurrency market are here to stay. They wouldn't have cared about lowering its carbon footprint for any other reason. But it could also mean that Tesla will be used by more people soon. At the moment, more than 50% of Bitcoin's energy comes from green sources, and a big part of that is water. I won't go into all the details, but what I want to say is that Bitcoin has reached the goal that Musk made up on his own. So it's possible that we'll soon be able to buy Tesla cars with Bitcoin again. Now, if only Bitcoin were allowed as a payment method, it would still be a big deal for the whole cryptocurrency market. And that's because of the link between Bitcoin and altcoins that we already talked about. As a whole, things could get even better, though. But before we get to that, this station gives away 100,000 sheep every day to anyone who wants to take part. Just subscribe to this channel, like this movie, and leave a comment below. Shiba Inu is a hashtag. Best of luck. Musk has said that he would like to accept other coins as payment on Tesla as well. There is no way that Tesla wouldn't do this if she decided to. One of the choices for one sheep is one of the biggest cryptocurrencies on the market right now, and as a businessman, you could argue that its group is the most active. Musk knows that accepting sheep as a form of payment would help his business. But Musk also knows a lot about sheep, and there seems to be some kind of link between him and the coin. Some people say he is the mysterious Ryoshi, while others say he just likes the token. Whatever it is, it seems unlikely that he would add more ways to pay with crypto without adding sheep. If none of that is enough to convince you that there are exciting times coming for sheep, remember that BlackRock still has that Bitcoin ETF application. I've talked about it before on this channel, and I remember saying that no ETF application has been accepted in the US yet. If you have been accepted in Canada but not yet in the US. So it's likely that some people are worried that BlackRock's ETF application might not be accepted. But we're talking about BlackRock here, a company that invests in many different companies in many different fields. BlackRock is the only company that can get its ETF application accepted. And new information has shown that this is true. The chances of BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF getting accepted have gone up from 50 a few weeks ago to 65 now. Some people may still wonder why this is such a big deal. Well, first of all, Finvald says that Bitcoin fans think that a common institution's approval of Bitcoin would lead to more liquidity and market participation, which could take the world's most popular cryptocurrency to new heights. This thought is backed up by the fact that gold went up after its first ETF was approved. After the first gold ETF was given the go-ahead, the price of gold went up by a huge 350. A price increase of 350 is crazy, and even a small part of that would send the whole cryptocurrency market on a strong run that we are all looking forward to. But when you look at all three of these things, MicroStrategy's purchase of crypto, Tesla's acceptance of crypto as payment, and the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF, it's almost certain that the crypto